All right, come closer, come closer. Let's talk about how to be that girl. Let's talk about how to be a baddie, how to be the main character of your own life. But before I get into this video, I just want to clear the popular misconceptions when it comes to being that girl, becoming a baddie. You don't have to be the most beautiful girl, you don't have to be the hottest, you don't have to be the most popular girl to be that girl. And these are like popular misconceptions when it comes to, you know, people being a baddie, people becoming the main characters of their own life. And the thing is that there are so many stereotypes when it comes to leveling up, becoming a baddie and all of that. Like the stereotypes are just so much. So we have stereotypes like wake up early, work out, drink water all the time, drink your green juice, do your skincare, stop eating junks, go for a run, cut off toxic people, be nice to everyone and stay away from drama. Yeah, we know these are like the normal stereotypes when people say, oh, I really like that girl because this is the way her life is. And all these are like the regular stereotypes. We know this, and honestly all of these, they're actually good advice for you to wake up early, take your green juice, go to the gym and all that. They are actually good advice when it comes to leveling up, when it comes to becoming that girl. But being sincere, between me and you, most people just do these things for the aesthetics. Like, are you really drinking green juice every day? Are you really drinking lemon water every day? Or you're just doing it to take a picture and post it on the gram for the aesthetics? All right, now in the minds of certain people, the definition of that girl is someone that has her whole life figured out, you know, someone that everybody loves, a lady that everybody wants to be friends with, everybody wants to associate with this particular girl. I mean, she's just perfect, she's drama free. Her home looks like something that's taken out of Pinterest. You see plants, you see books, you see workout mats, you see yoga mats, you see the white kitchen, you see the gray couches, you see like a very long ass mirror that's just really beautiful, brown and aesthetic. This particular lady we're talking about, she lives in a high-rise building with floor to ceiling windows. I mean, it could cost a lot to be that girl. This person that I just described, like, it could cost a lot to be that girl. So now I know you're thinking like, what is the purpose of this video? You know, like, where are we getting to? Now the thing is that all I'm trying to say, or what I've been trying to say for the past, should I say 5 minutes or 7, it's looking like 7 minutes here. What I've been trying to say is that we can create our own definition of that girl by ditching the label of perfectionism and replace it with the pursuit of excellence. That's basically all I'm trying to say in this video. So basically, let's talk about becoming our own versions of that girl. This is more like a girl talk, but if you are a guy, you are happy to stay because you could learn one or two from these conversations. Okay, so we have already established what it means to be that girl in the minds of normal people, or in the minds of every single person. I've explained what that girl looks like in the mind of people, and I've said that the only way we can be that girl is to ditch that particular label of perfectionism. That lady that I explained in the beginning of this video, ditch that, forget that. That is not that girl. We have to create our own versions of being that girl by ditching the level of perfectionism and pursuing excellence. That is my own definition of being a baddie. That is my own definition of becoming that girl, that babe that everybody wants to be friends with, that girl that everybody wants to hang out with. So I'm just going to tell you how to be this version of that girl, how to be your own version of that girl, the things that you should do, or the things that I started doing and people notice a big change in my lifestyle, people notice a big change in me. People just generally notice that, oh, this girl has changed, and people wanted to hang out with me more. I became a baddie. I won't even lie, I became a baddie. So I feel like I want to share it with you guys because lately I have been drawn into talking about things like this more on my channel. So if you haven't seen the rest of my videos of when I just sat down and just did like a chit chat with you guys, you should go see those ones because they are really interesting, and I've gotten dope feedbacks about how you guys really love these chit chat videos when I just sit down in front of the camera and talk to you guys. So number one, the first thing that I feel people need to do to become that girl or to become a baddie is get yourself specific, realistic and time-bound goals. Emphasis on specific and emphasis on realistic, because most times a sister is out there setting goals that she knows that they are not realistic, but she's just setting those goals, and at the end of the day, when you don't achieve goals like that, you get hurt, you get disappointed, you get tired of life easily, because you went ahead and you went to set goals that you know are not realistic. If you want to level up more in 2021, try and set realistic goals that you know that you can achieve within a short period of time or within a long period of time. Just have a time to it. You have never worked out in your life, you have never been to the gym in your life. You can't just wake up one morning and go to the gym and start lifting weights, or you tell yourself that you're going to be gymming every single day. Now this goal is not realistic because your body is not used to something like that. Like, you're introducing something foreign to your body, and your body has never ever worked out. So the only way you can actually achieve being a gym lover at the end of the day, or going to the gym at the end of the day, is if you start small, is if you set realistic goals. This is just like an example, and I'm using the gym as an example because it's common nowadays. Most girls, everybody wants to get fit, every girl wants to go to the gym. It's very common nowadays, especially during the corona period. Every single person was just doing the whole gym thing. I myself also did the whole gym thing. Now I'm trying to tell you that for you to achieve that kind of goal, if you want to end up being a gym rat, you should start small. You should start by setting realistic goals. You start by saying, okay, every single morning I'm going to start by stretching. I don't really have to go to the gym immediately. I can just get myself a yoga mat from Amazon. I can just get myself a mat from Amazon, and every single morning I just lay it down there and I start to stretch because I am starting small. So you tell yourself that instead of you going to the gym every single day of your life, which you know it is not a realistic goal because your body is not just used to you going to the gym every single day, you can start by saying, okay, I'm going to go to the gym once in a week. I'm going to go to the gym twice in a week. At the end of the day, from starting small, at the end of the day, from just stretching alone, at the end of the day, from just lifting the little 5 kg dumbbells, you progress into lifting 10 kg, into lifting 25 kg, into carrying weight of 25 kg. So like I said, I just use the gym as an example. The same thing goes with every area of our lives. Like, you start small to achieve this particular goal that you have in mind. So now the second thing that I know that I did to level up, because guys, forgive me for saying, you may call this pride or anything, but I know your girl has leveled up a lot. Right from 20, you don't want to see me in 2017 or 2018 or 2019, and it has nothing to do with, oh, she started making money so she leveled up. I also changed my mindset, and that is why I'm also sharing it with you guys. You guys have not seen people that don't have one kobo, but when they step out, you would think that they are millionaires. There's something called fake it till you make it, and a lot of people are doing that because they were able to change their mindset before they actually started making this cash. All right, so now the second thing that I know helped me a lot when I was trying to become that girl is self-love. You guys, I cannot overemphasize on this. You have to love yourself. Nobody's going to love you till you love yourself. You have to be your own hype man, be your own hype queen, be your own hype sister. You always need to learn how to hype yourself. You know, you always need to learn how to just love every part of yourself. Love your body, just love yourself. Just fill yourself with self-love. People are going to know when you start loving yourself, because when you love yourself, you tend to hype yourself a lot. And some people tend to mix it up with, oh, she's proud or something. I am proud. Not like I'm proud. I just know that this thing is going to fit me, so I get it. I just know that if I do this hairstyle, I'm going to look so dope, so I do it. You know, you tend to just put yourself first before you put any other person. Nowadays, people are not loving themselves anymore, so they are now becoming something outside of themselves. They are now trying to be like this person because they don't love themselves anymore. They're not trying to look like this person because they don't love their body anymore. Okay, now there's nothing wrong with you. Let's say you're big and you want to lose weight. Fine, you can do all of that without cursing the way you currently look. Be selfish with the love for yourself. Be selfish. Know that you are the shit. When you're filled with so much self-love, You don't even notice when someone is not loving you. You don't even notice when someone does not like something about you because you like that thing about you. That thing that I would say that actually helped me: do not follow the crowd. Don't follow the crowd. Do what you like. Do what you know will make you happy. All right, let me say something that needs to be said. You don't have to live the minimalist lifestyle if you don't like it or if you don't want it. Okay, it has become so common nowadays. You know, the funniest thing, people don't even know what it means to be a minimalist. Like, people don't even know the word called minimal. Like, people don't even understand what, when someone says I'm a minimalist, like, people don't even understand. Like, they just feel like when they hear the word minimalist, oh, I'm supposed to have the whole brown aesthetics. My whole room is supposed to be painted white and brown or white and gray. You're supposed to switch up your entire closet and start wearing only neutrals, or start wearing only nudes, brown, gray. Shall remove everything called color from your life. And I'm like, yo, that is not the meaning of being a minimalist. Like, if you know the meaning, you know that it is more to just switching up your whole style of dressing. It's more to just making your room look a certain kind of way, and that is what it has been. That is how it has been for a while now. When it comes to the word minimalist, minimal, and all of that, people are just following the crowd, even when they don't know, because everybody feels like to be that girl, you just have to incorporate the whole brown aesthetics. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with you living that kind of way. If it's something you love, that is your vibe, that is what you love, do it. The only problem I have is with people who don't really love this thing. Like, you're not a plant mom. You know in your heart of heart that if you buy a plant today, it cannot survive. You don't know how to take care of a plant. You know in your heart of heart that if you get yourself a white couch, or you get yourself or you paint your whole walls white, you know in your heart of heart that tomorrow you will stain it with makeup. You don't know how to sustain all those things. Why are you now doing it? Like, why are you following the crowd and being that person? Don't do something because everybody's doing it. Don't do something because it's like a trend, even if you don't like it, because at the end of the day, all these things that you're doing, they're going to appease the masses, but the real question is, do they really fit into your style? So the fourth thing that helped me is be consistent. Okay, you want to be that girl, you want to be a baddie, be consistent. And this actually works hand in hand with the second point, the first point, when I said set a goal. So the only way you can be consistent is if you set a realistic goal. Nobody's going to kill you if you're uploading once in a week, or if you're even uploading once in 2 weeks. It's just all about you knowing your strengths and your abilities and your capacity. Okay, what can I do? Can I really do the twice? It's very bad if you come on here and you promise us that you want to be uploading on your channel 2 times and you are barely even keeping up with once in 2 weeks. Yo, I'm at fault at this also, so I'm also indirectly talking to myself, because you guys know I upload twice and lately I've been uploading once, and that is because since we're being honest in this chit chat, I've not really been feeling up to it, you know. This is me just being honest with you guys, all right? And also, do not discredit any effort you make. So even if you can do a particular thing once in a week and you feel like somebody else is doing that same thing that you're doing 4 times in a week, forget about them and just do your own thing, and don't discredit your efforts. If you do it once in a week, hail yourself and be like, oh wow, I actually did this thing. Like, that is how you do it, and from there you realize that you start to, you know, do other things. You start to do twice in a week, you start to do 3 times in a week, you start to do 4 times in a week. So it's just very simple. Life is just so simple. You guys, I don't know why I'm so happy today, but I'm happy. I'm sharing this happiness with you guys. So the 5th thing, I think this is the 5th now. Oh wow, I am on a roll. I am on fire. Okay, so the 5th thing that helped me to actually become a baddie, and this should have even been the number 1 point, honestly, if I'm being sincere, this should have been the first thing that I should have said, but anyhow, the 5th thing that helped me was become confident. Be confident. Okay, I know it's not easy, because this whole thing called confidence has to do with one's personality, if you're the shy type, it's going to be very difficult for you to be confident because you're just very shy, and that's just the way you are. So it's actually not easy to become confident. Guys, I might have been spilling trash since morning. I might have been saying things that does not make sense this morning, but yo, my level of confidence right now, because I am so confident with myself, you won't even notice that what this girl is saying is making absolutely no sense. That is the level of confidence you have to get to. That is the kind of confidence you need to attain. So I need you to visualize your higher self, like visualize your higher self and show up as that person. You have to learn how not to doubt yourself, and the moment you make a mistake, laugh at your mistakes and try to fix it and move on. As simple. Do not beat yourself up. Do not stay down for too long. Sis, you have to tell yourself every single day that yes, I can be that girl. Yes, I'm a baddie. Also, try and do things that would make you feel more confident. So if you know making your hair would make you feel confident, if you know when you do your nails, sometimes when I make my nails, when I get my nails done, I always feel like a baddie. Sometimes when I do a new hair, you know, when I shop. So if you know the way you are, okay, so if you know that you're going to do certain kind of things that would boost your confidence, then do them. Next one I want to talk about, and I'm going to be fast, all right? Invest in yourself. Listen, you don't have to buy the most expensive clothes, you don't have to shop at Gucci, you don't have to do all of that to look good. I mean, you want to be that girl and you don't look good. To me, when I hear those words looking good, when I hear those words look good, like look good, what comes to my mind is not even buying designers. What comes to my mind is not even shopping at Gucci, shopping at Zara, shopping at, it's not even any of that. Whenever someone says, oh, you look good or you look good, it's just you being neat, you being tidy, you being clean. That is the way I see looking good as. You could just go out with a top and a jean, and that is enough to look good, because why? The top is clean, the top is well ironed, is not rumpled, your whole body is not looking white, you know, it's not looking dusty. You use cream, you use deodorant, you use perfumes. Speaking of perfumes, I have my own perfume line. In case this is your first time here, I sell perfumes. Not just any perfumes, my own line. I produce them, so hit me up. Learn to look good, learn to invest in yourself, invest in your looks. Even if you can't afford human hair or anything, do braids. If you cannot do braids, pack your hair and just look really good. Also, when I talk about investing in yourself, be knowledgeable. Guys, you guys don't know how knowledge is so attractive. Knowledge is so attractive. You guys know that knowledge is attractive, yeah? A girl that is very knowledgeable, which is very attractive, even to me as a girl. I just want to be your friend because you just know things that people should know. When I mean knowledgeable now, I don't mean like I want you to go and start reading chemistry or biology or always be on the internet reading one thing or the other. Nah, nobody's talking about all those things. Just general knowledge that people should know. When you're walking on the road, when you're reading a book, when you're seeing a movie, and you just hear something that you've never heard before, you take note of it, because they're just like general knowledge. Like, it doesn't hurt for you to just know these things, like general things. Nobody's telling you to go and buy biology book or chemistry book. Like, nah, nobody's saying it's all those things. Just learn to take notes of things that you know could be important, things that you know that everybody should know. You know, these are what they call general knowledge. So that's what I mean by investing in yourself. If you know you love to read books, buy more books, read them. Personally, to me, I don't like to read books, and it doesn't mean I'm weird or anything. I just don't like books. I'm this kind of person that I learn more from seeing and from hearing. That is how I learn more. So I would rather watch something on YouTube, I would rather watch something on the internet, I would rather watch a documentary on how lions mate than read the documentary on how lions mate. Do you guys get that? People like that, and I fall in that category. And the last tip I have for being a baddie, I don't want to use that other word, is to romanticize your life. If you want to become the main character of your life, learn to romanticize your life. All I'm trying to say is learn to enjoy life. Learn to enjoy life. That's like the summary of romanticizing your life. Learn to enjoy life. Learn to live life in the moment, okay? Enjoy that moment now, because honestly nobody's sure about tomorrow. So if you traveled to Bali tomorrow, that day that you're in Bali, enjoy the fact that you are in Bali. Take pictures, don't care about what people say, just enjoy yourself being in Bali in that moment. Enjoy your own freaking company. Take yourself out on a date. Girl, you are the main character of your life. You are not the side character, you are not the sidekick. In fact, you are the full production. Like I said, I don't know why I'm in such a good mood today. I don't know. Yeah, I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed this particular chit chat. Thank you guys for staying. Don't forget to like, give this video a thumbs up. It helps a lot with the algorithm. Also leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think about this video. I want to also hear your own opinions. You guys know that I always reply to every single comment. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.